Alright, what's up, yins guys? Time for another video. Story I'm gonna talk about here and cover that a break in the case finally happened. All those hoax bomb threats that were called to schools, synagogues, airports, and schools even in my state, damn near everywhere. They caught the guy. A Peruvian dude, Peruvian national or whatever the hell. And he did it, according to the article and according to my TV news, because he's mad because girls in whatever the hell schools, I don't know what specific schools, won't send him nude pictures. So he did it because he was mad because nobody will send him nude pictures. So he called in bomb threats all over the place. You know what you ought to do with people like this, because that's no joke. That's wastes resources. The cops going over there over a hoax, and it stops them or discourages, or what the word I'm looking for. It screws up the system when there's real emergencies, and it can cause people to get killed in real emergencies and stuff like that. So people that do shit like this, immature shit like this, I think I say you when you catch them before you throw their asses in jail, give them a good butt spanking over national television. Cancel Survivor and Big Brother and them dumbass shows because they suck anyway. And yeah, one cop's over here, standing over here for this butt cheek, and one cop standing over here, both with belt straps. Oh, add two of them for each side, and then it'll sound firecrackers go off. It'll sound like firecrackers going off when they get their spanking. Spank them in the butt until they cry. Matter of fact, live stream that internationally to discourage anybody who is going to do that shit. That says, if we catch you, we're going to do it. And this is what we're going to do to you, and if you catch it. And a dude like this, who's that and feels that entitled to nude pictures, and he wants to go and do shit like this, you know what they also ought to do to him? Get a bunch of, not that I am using this video to hate on anybody who is transgender or anything, but what they ought to do for this guy, particular who calls in threats, they ought to get a bunch of bearded dudes with hairy legs wearing dresses and force the dude to hang with them. And maybe they didn't take a bath for a month or something. Hairy armpits, hairy legs, wearing dresses and beards, sprawling their legs out all over the place, and be like, oh, come here, yeah. And force them to hang with them in a prison lounge or something like that, or something creative. You know, I'm just giving you a ballpark idea. Embarrass the shit out of them. I mean, it's got to be like, they'd have to be, you know, make sure they have beards and hairy legs and hairy armpits, and they're gross and smelly and bad breath, and make them sit with them and everything for his prison term. Make him uncomfortable possible, and make sure when he gets out of prison, every time he sees an actual female that he wanted to get nude pictures of, his brain will be traumatized, and he'll be thinking about bearded dudes with hairy legs and armpits. You know, I mean, that would be the object of the game, how to punish the dude. Make sure it's embedded in his brain every time he sees actual females, instead of getting stupid urges. Flashes of images of dudes with hairy legs and armpits will will be forever in his head. That's what I mean. That's what the dude deserves, besides a spanking over live national television and have it live streamed internationally. Wasting resources for immature, narcissistic, and sexually entitled bullshit like he was doing. Yeah, basically you ought to be punished and embarrassed as much as possible. That's what I say. You know, I mean, as far as shit like this is concerned, the justice system is pretty devoid of creativity. It's time that you make people very discouraged from doing stupid shit like this.